How's it going, by, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance with me, Noble. Now, first off, actually, it looks like someone has a mission for me over here, but whatever. First off, as I mentioned in the last episode, I went and just got done checking. The bow I have already is stolen technically, so I'm not using it. It's actually better than this bow, the captain's bow. It's a 57. He's only got a 54 damage. So yes, the bow I won is actually weaker than the bow I stole. Oh, man. I need to clean that up. It's dirty. But anyway, once again, I'm wearing an outfit that isn't really high grade. It's just none of it's stolen. Since I'm going to have to work for the bailiff, the cops, I'd rather not wear stolen gear talking to them, you know? I want to see if their money's restocked because... You know, I got done dealing with them yesterday, and most of them were either broke or nearly broke when I sold all the stuff.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm here for your loot. I don't have anything to sell. I just want to see if their money. They're 2K. Okay, 2.5 or 2.2. Excellent. Okay, so they do restock their money every day. I was a little worried. I was like, man, if it's like when I was at the starting village and you run out of money and that's it. But I guess every morning they restock their money, so that's good to know. Which means I can rob them every night. So you must be the bailiff.
Hey, watch it.
I wanted a hug. Where's the bailiff at? I'm supposed to find him. Okay. These guys are just guards. Where's the bailiff? That looks like not what I'm looking for. Okay, so maybe he's upstairs. That's a possibility. We're gonna try that. I hope I don't get arrested doing this. It's open. What in the world is that? I feel like there's I feel like this is like part of the design team's references and someone forgot to remove the edits. I don't know. You must be the bailiff. No one said, oh, go upstairs in that house. He's up there. Unable to find him.
God be with you.
Hi. Who can teach me to read? I'll start with that.
Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
I'm actually pretty close to being able to read on my own from all the stuff I've been doing.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Well, you're talking to me.
Talk to me.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah,
okay.
So you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little. And as it
Sorry about not talking as much in the last episode.
We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Well, I mean, they did get dispersed by their houses being burned down and their townsfolk being murdered, and now you're not helping them, so I mean, yeah, they're going to be a little upset. How do you get thrown in jail talking to the bailiff? Probably that one. We'll try this one.
I'm not sure. I'm just a boy from a forge.
No, you're a boy
Not
from a
anymore,
man.
lad. Now you're a part of Sir Radzig's retinue. That brings responsibilities. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes.
I have. He trained me, and then Sir Hans Capon challenged me to a duel.
I I see. Sir Hans Capon likes to measure his strength against others. But be careful, Henry. Noblemen are quick to anger. And you don't need that kind of trouble.
Should have told me that
Well,
before.
anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the Watchman, Nightingale they call him, will
Ha-ha!
welcome you
Nightingale
there.
has
He'll
returned!
show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Ooh.
Yes, Bailiff.
I'll find out what that is, finally. I got 70 groschen for nothing? Well, whatever. Money's money. Alright. I guess I'll be robbing this place very soon. So this is pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. Ooh, I found the armory. Last time I found some armories, I robbed my caregivers. So, pointing out where the pointy stuff is and letting me have open reign at it, not the best idea. I'm quite literally your best friend during the day and the scoundrel at night. Well, no time like the present to rob everyone. Between 11 and 1900. Okay, we got plenty of time. The sun's still up. So we're going to go grab our kit and maybe put our items we're wearing up. Because, quite frankly, it's going to be, if we end up liberating some materials from the local armory, I don't want to be over-encumbered. I like your jacket. You should give it to me. Alright. Enough being creeper. But yeah, that shop right there is the one that I said I robbed. And I got a lot from it, if you saw the last episode. Or was it the one before that? Whichever episode it was, I got a lot of loot from it. And we'll be hitting it again, eventually. As a matter of fact, did I actually level up? Ah. Well, let's see. Maintenance actually went up. That's cool. And we still got 3 stats there. That's it for that right now. So where is that? I'm going to walk through the backyard. Maybe I'll find it easier. Of course, there's a fence here. Wash my face of the situation. How's it going? A lot of guards around here. It's going to be hard to rob this place. And it's not even this place. It's this one. Oof, way too many guards. But I accept that challenge. I'm in the right place. And you clearly wouldn't let me in here if I didn't have a reason to be here. Lockpick hard, lockpick very hard. Lockpick hard. Let me guess, I gotta talk to you
Told
again.
to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Yes,
I
actually.
mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
I want my murder kit. Okay, so let's see what we got and how it compares. Well, the good news is I'm not wearing a helmet because my helmet was stolen, and that would be a problem. This is absolutely atrocious compared to mine. 15, 16, 11 versus 17, 21, and 18. That's, especially for the bludgeon, it's a huge jump. Pretty good on the slash damage resistance. Not so much on the stab. So we'll not be wearing that. I'm not wearing a padded cough either, so we'll wear that. And Alright, we got a bludgeon. It's a 31 damage weapon of clubbing versus my 46 warhammer. Stop or I'll beat your brains in relentlessly. Oh, I'm gonna go put these better hunting arrows on too. I actually feel sorry for these guys that I'm about to have to probably beat the crap out of. Oh, man. I am the Terminator. Wait, wasn't I supposed to get a, No, I don't have anything there. I thought I was going to get what's it called? A shawl or whatever it is, a throw over with the town logo on it, but I guess I didn't. I'm not dirty. Yeah, I don't have my chainmails, but eh. I don't expect to be taking that much damage this episode. Let's see if we can talk some beggars, see if we can't give some money, get our stats up a little bit for the town folk.
God be with you.
How does life in Rattay suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hob.
Some of our people are black and blue.
I noticed some of the skalitz men look like they've been in the wars. Has something happened here?
Had their asses
There's
handed
a
to
local
them.
brawler who takes on all comers for bets. If you beat him, you get some silver. If you lose, you have to do his job for him.
Oh, I'll have to look into that.
Concerning, they said that a lot of the men have the black and blue on them. That means they're losing, not winning. That's not a good sign. There's Nightingale. It's a birdie. I'm here to work.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
In a couple hours, probably.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Maybe.
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robot and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance.
Right.
So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
It's a long story.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzik, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way. Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
And then I'll come behind and check the locks
Don't
again.
forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
There will be much bludgeoning with my warhammer. I really should have, I was about to say, it's not even close to 1900. What?
The swordsmith lives here.
The people come up close and have a
Well,
look.
I didn't expect this to be a tourism episode, but I guess it is, so sorry.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people. I don't want you here.
The armor smith, of course, is causing trouble. I want a discount on this gauntlet I'm going to punch you with!
Bitching about. Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My
She
name
thinks.
is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
See, the problem is, this is, what, 16th century or something like that? So our logic may not exactly apply to the logic of someone with noble birthrights and money to throw around. Call yourself a Christian. That might be a decent one. You have to beg right here, Jane. We'll ask this first.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
This one won't work. I know that the guard will probably say, no, you can't do that. Because, once again, he has money, he's a local, and he's a town armor. He's bringing in the big bucks. I mean, trust me, I bought the gauntlets and the leg armor, and I'm like, that was a fortune. This guy isn't going to be easily swayed. And this is probably, unfortunately, what I'm supposed to choose. That's the one I'm supposed to choose. But I'm going to go with this one because I want to see what happens.
Christian charity armor.
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Well, my village burned down with it. That is very low. I don't know if I have enough points to do that. We'll try this one.
I think you ought to give Jane something.
I gave her a groschen yesterday, and today she's ruining my business. Have you taken leave of your senses? Why should I give her anything?
Should have wore some better outfit.
Like a heartless bastard in front of the whole town, would you?
No, certainly not.
There you go then. Just a coin or two and you'll have an even better name.
It worked! Oh! I thought for certain that was going to fail.
And don't come back.
Thank you.
And he's like, wee! It's spinning around. Look at him! The guard! You spin me right around, baby, right around.
He'll hate you now, that I can tell you. But you acted like a good Christian.
Yeah, I'm guessing I'm not going to get any discounts from the armor this time. Okay. I need to see if that actually affected my reputation. 47, so it's still the same. Refugees is still 65. So, yeah, that didn't change. I was expecting that to actually start shifting because of the stuff we were doing. Yeah, a little disappointed.
Here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul.
Quiet, you. I'm listening to him.
He was an old man. Then he retired from it. First to Moravia, then to eternity.
Oh,
Sir
he
Hanush
died.
is managing the fiefdom
Ticky
until Sir
tickies.
Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow. The same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Well, it's interesting, but not exactly great information. Why do I have a blue, red, and green A on my screen? Is that the route of our patrol? It can actually be seen from the map? Oh, there it is. Before noon. Well, it's a little late for that. Oof. Okay, so these must be... Find the treasure under the dove coats. Okay. And this one is... Visit the scribe. Okay, so these are extra objectives. These aren't primary. That's cool. I really hope we don't have to wait till nighttime to do whatever's going on, because that's going to be a long episode.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
But you won't see that because the game can't put that many people in.
Here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
Aww. He's prostrating himself on the ground, begging for money. He's not actually trying to kill anybody.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, he doesn't have a name, so he's not one of our people.
Then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
I'm guessing he's saying that because he's out front of what the abbey and the castle area, so...
You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Okay. But yeah, if you got a picture of a big beer keg out front, they know it's the bar, you know?
The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
So yeah, I mean... I always heard the story that it was funny that,
Let's move along to the inner
you know, long time ago, they were trying to give aid to a foreign country of whatever group it was, and they were giving Gerber baby food to the locals, and the locals were horrified because on the bottle of Gerber baby food, it's got a picture of a baby. So the locals, you know, were assuming the Americans were trying to feed them children, like minced children. And it's funny to think about it now, but, you know, some culture that, you know, doesn't understand what the baby food actually is. Just...
He's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
Okay.
Here you're a blacksmith's apprentice.
And it was just hilarious to find out that that had happened way back when somewhere.
What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you.
And now you do.
So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Ah, the good old wreath. That probably smells really good. I assume they use, like, for aerial fragrance, you know, some nice, not barley, what's called, menthol, or maybe some, you know, good-smelling aromas, so when you walk in, it's like, smells good. Let's face it, a lot of places just stank back in the day because people only bathed out of troughs or whatever. Speaking of which, how am I looking? Good. I'm gonna find myself checking that a lot because it's like, yeah, you'll take a serious decrease in your stats if you
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around.
But yeah, yeah, I don't like taking the hit to my stats, so I like to keep myself clean in this game.
It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there.
That right there or that right here?
Rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
Good thing I won't be sticking around then.
This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made.
Are you serious?
Yep, I know. That's where I got my kit. That I'm only using part of. You're not doing too good as a guard back in this spot. You should leave so I can rob here later.
Die of shame to be reduced to begging. But what am I to do?
What are you doing begging back here? No one's gonna see you. I barely even saw you. The problem is I really can't cut too much out of this because he is giving information.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Oh, you're going this way now. Gotcha. Hello, hello.
How goes it?
Some big lead balls.
It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
He's floating in the river.
I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh?
Probably the
Let me
bar.
tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes.
Logically, yes.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was
I
thirsty,
knew it.
So he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you better
And we'll
talk some
use
sense into
our batons on him. Cops striking cops. Oh, come on, don't you...
I'm from skalitz.
I understand! Hey, buddy.
There. Satisfied?
Am
What
I
the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
eating chicken?
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
He'd probably be in the jail if that was the case. Get your motor running. Head out to that
Come and
gate
sit with me,
now.
Henry. Let's have a drink.
But you just yelled at him for the same thing! We're supposed to be on patrol! You literally told the guy to get out and get back to your job! Next, bartender.
That fool got me all worked up.
Oh, no. Me Too says, hey, I'm just like you. The regular guy. Shouldn't be on patrol puts him in the same predicament where he's going to yell at me because I'm calling him out. Screw it, I'm joining him.
The lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
No. I didn't bring my die with me. It's still in the locker. Shoot. I might as well learn how to play this game. Oh, it's saved. How nice. Oh, my gloves are horrible. Health? I've never played this game. Whoa. You know what? I think I'm going to stop here because I have a funny feeling if the total points we're trying to get up to is that high, it's going to be a long game. So I think I'm going to leave this here and try to figure this out in between episodes, and we'll pick up with the rest of our rounds in the next episode, because... Okay, this... Oof. I got a lot of reading to do. So thank you everybody for stopping by and joining. If you like, hit that like, subscribe for future content. Hopefully it'll be more entertaining in the next episode. And, you know, I'll see you in the next one. So, thank you, and I'll see you next time.